Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm going to be sharing with you my 2023 wardrobe wish list. This is such a dream wish list, and I love making these kinds of fanciful ideas for myself, and I hope that you find it encouraging and inspiring. And I want to give you a couple tips on how you can approach building a wardrobe wish list for yourself too, because I think that doing this is actually one of the very best exercises that you can do to help refine your personal style and to get a sense of where you want to go in the new year with your style. When I'm working with my clients, we develop a wish list together, and I always kind of try to stick to one myself because I'm a dreamer, I'm a schemer, and I love looking at stuff online and getting inspired. So the first thing that I think you should do is to have a place where you collect all of your ideas. So you could look at places like Pinterest and Instagram, and even just journaling, jotting down some of your ideas. And I know now that Open Wardrobe has this really cool plugin feature that you can put on your desktop where you can add things directly from shopping sites to your wardrobe, which is kind of a fun, neat feature. And I think it's very helpful if you want to kind of get a sense of how pieces work in your actual wardrobe, which makes the most sense because you need to know if these pieces are going to actually work for you when you get them. So do that right away. And yeah, okay, let's go ahead and dive into it. I'm very organized, chaotic organization here. The first section I want to tackle is jewelry and accessories. I've been so obsessed with Lisa Eldridge for many years, and I love her jewelry, and I like that she's also created a jewelry line. I don't think I can afford a fine quality piece of jewelry like that, nor is it really that important to me to have something that really fancy and nice, but I do think that having a statement ring like that that's kind of a little bit old school looking, vintage, very vintage vibes would be fun. I really want to add a beautiful ring like that to my collection. And along those same lines, I would really like to add in a really fun, intense pair of earrings. I'm kind of a minimal person in some ways, but in other ways there's this side of me that's a lot more playful, and I love these kind of dangly earrings from Louise Damas, and I found a few other pairs that I'll show on the screen right now from, I think, at Bloomingdale's, but I really want something that's a big statement pair of earrings that I can wear with just jeans and a t-shirt and look super fly and fancy. And along those same lines of trying to be a little bit more bold with my style, I love this poppy beaded necklace from the Villa Concept. You guys know that I've mentioned them before. I absolutely adore Grace Villarreal and her sister. I love everything that they do, and their style just is so inspiring to me. So I definitely want to get a choker from them as well. Next on my list for jewelry and accessories would be a pair of oval-shaped sunglasses, very similar to what you would see Caroline Bessette Kennedy wearing. I love the way that those look, and I think they're really chic and stunning, although I feel like I have plenty of sunglasses, so that's not a high priority, but it is definitely a style thing that I'm eyeballing and would like to add to my wardrobe. Nextly, I would really like to invest in a fancier style purse, and I'm sure you guys have seen similar ones around Instagram and the internet, but they're kind of this boxy style leather handbag with just a simplistic minimalist gold buckle on the front. So sometimes I find it's difficult to accessorize the looks that I'm styling because I don't have a black bucket bag like that, or kind of like a crossbody. So that's kind of a practical yet stylish choice that I'm really excited to make, as Bobby takes a big sigh over there. Okay, now moving on to the fashion stuff. First up, we've got footwear. So a black ballet flats, kind of basic, must have. Every woman, I think, needs a pair of black ballet flats. I really like these ones from H&M, but of course you can go higher end with a few other brands that I've recently found that I just absolutely adore. I mean, sure, you can pay a few bucks for a ballet flat, like $20 to $50 for a ballet flat, but I do think that sometimes it makes sense to invest in something a little nicer. I really like these from Elder Emiliano. They're so stunning, and I love that red color. How vibrant, how bright, how beautiful. Jeans, white t-shirt, red velvet ballet flats. What? You cannot go wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like definitely a vibe. So I love ballet flats, and I'm also meant to say earlier that I'm going to be looking for all of these pieces secondhand when I can, because that's just the way that I roll in life. But when it's required, when it's necessary, I'll buy them new, and I have no problem with that. And the other caveat is that this wish list is wishful thinking. Like, there's no way that I could be able to afford all of these things this year, but maybe some version of all of these things over the next few years, or, you know, maybe just whittle it down to the most essential pieces. I would also really, really highly value a pair of penny loafers. I think they're so classic. They're such a staple, and they really elevate any kind of look. Plus, you can wear them with anything. From my wish list for 2022, I had put the Rouge kind of python boots that are mid-calf. I still love those. I still dream about them. They're still way too expensive for me, but they're still on my wish list. So if I see them on Poshmark, they will be mine. I also truly love that beautiful leather strappy sandal that you see French girls wearing in the summer. It's kind of a tan strappy sandal that crisscrosses the foot, and I can just see myself getting a ton of wear out of that, because I had a pair similar to that years ago and I wore them into the ground. So I'd like to replace those and get something for summer. Moving on to tops. Tops are like the biggest part of any woman's wardrobe, so I kind of feel like if you're gonna invest anywhere, invest in tops, bottoms, and shoes. That's just my gut instinct as a stylist, because shoes make the outfit. They really do. And you know, you need shoes for different occasions. So really, tops is an important category. For me, I don't have a classic black button-up. I don't have one in silk, and I don't have one in cotton. I'd really love one in cotton, because that's definitely a look I've seen on like Gap, and now Old Navy's trying to pull that off, but all the cool girls are wearing it, and I just think it really is a stunning piece. It's a very stunning look. It's so classic and minimal. Okay, now the sun's coming out big time. So sorry. Okay, going to storm here, but not going to storm here at the same time. And we're just rolling with it. Okay, moving on with a classic black button up and like a cotton poplin. Really great, easy thing to wear. I would also love to finally acquire that perfect denim western cowboy shirt. I don't want to go dark wash denim. I'd like to go light wash and really have it be worn in and lightweight and unique and slightly oversized, and just that perfect, comfortable, soft fit that you can wear with denim, that you can wear with slacks and skirts and shorts and just everything that you've got in your wardrobe. I think it's a perfect staple piece for any woman's wardrobe, and it's an essential thing that I've been missing in mine. And I think having basics like that is a must. Moving on to bottoms. Bottoms are so important, and I could really use some good bottoms in my life right now. So the ever elusive pair of perfect jeans has been on my wish list for forever. I am a denim addict through and through, and it's really embarrassing actually how many pairs of jeans I have, so I need to do a massive purge. But what I really want to add in is that perfect pair of redone denim. They are by far the best jeans that I've ever owned, aside from And Other Stories and Saison. I absolutely love the look of redone jeans. I love a Goldie as well, but there's something about the way that the pockets on the butt make me feel about my butt that I end up not reaching for them. So I think it's really important to have jeans and any article of clothing really that you are actually going to reach for. So I would love a pair of classic redone denim that are kind of high-rise, broken in, make your butt look great, and just whew, yeah, you can wear them with everything. So probably a light wash and a dark wash, and that would be my dream come true, because I wear denim almost every single day. But I also love a good pair of trousers, so I did notice that some holes in my wardrobe were that I don't have a pair of gray trousers, navy trousers, or camel color trousers that I like. A denim skirt is something that I live in during the summer, and it's been a while since I've been looking for one, and I think some of the denim skirts in my closet are starting to look a little bit worn and a little bit outdated, so I'd like to replace and kind of up level a little bit by going for a denim pencil skirt in kind of a dark wash. You can easily wear it with sandals and heels, and like a knee-high boot would be perfect for winter and fall, so that's on my wish list for sure. It's no secret that I'm obsessed with blazers. I live for them. I have so many outerwear pieces, it's not even funny, because I feel like they just complete an outfit perfectly, and it's like my armor, my shield, if you will. So I'd like a navy blazer because I don't actually have a brighter navy blazer that fits me right now, and I would also really enjoy getting a kind of light gray, darkish gray pinstripe blazer. So perfect. Kind of double-breasted situation. And then to add on to that would be a camel blazer, kind of round out the suit trio, if you will. And my ultimate kind of dream wish list blazer would be this white corduroy blazer from Blase Milano, or kind of a navy and black blazer from Blase Milano. If I'm being honest, those blazers are stunning, but at $1,000, they're definitely not. They're not within my reach. So for more outerwear pieces, I'm still dreaming about getting that shearling jacket, the leather and shearling jacket. I love the tan one that Isabel Marant does. I think it's so stunning and beautiful, and I can definitely see pulling that out during the winter time and just throwing it on over a sweater and heading out the door and being done with it. We're almost done. I've got that ADHD energy right now. We're ending winter. Why am I talking about knitwear? I would like some lighter weight knitwear pieces. Some cardigan tank top sets would be really fun to incorporate, very similar to Reformation. I love these from Old Navy. I think they're a great dupe for something more expensive, but you can always go to Amazon and find something from the drop, which I love. And then of course, if you can afford it, go with the Reformation style ones because they're stunning. And I love that oversized turtleneck vibe, or just the oversized cashmere sweater vibe. I think it looks so chic, especially with an oversized motorcycle jacket or bomber jacket. It's just something that I'm really drawn to, and I think I can pull it off really well. So I'd like to add some more, maybe like an oversized gray sweater or an oversized navy sweater, which I kind of already have, but something that is like a darker, richer gray, something that I can really sink my teeth into. And I really need to purge a lot of sweaters too. So be on the lookout for that as I'm working through filtering a lot of pieces out of my wardrobe. To round out the list, I do dream about having this beautiful silk dress from Lily Silk, or a similar one from Reformation, but it's got that lace detail, which I think is so beautiful. That with like a nice oversized blazer or a motorcycle jacket would be a perfect going out piece. Oh, a girl can dream. Maybe that's what I'll wear on my birthday. But my birthday always falls in winter time, so it's like, to be fashionable or to be warm? What is the answer? I super hope that this rambly, long video was inspiring and encouraging to you. I hope that you have a wish list that you're building. I would love to know what your one big wish list piece is for 2023. What do you think is going to be the make or break piece in your closet this year? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it, comment below, subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. YouTube really is super influenced by the algorithm, so I would super appreciate your continued support in getting the word out about this YouTube channel. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this week. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys again next week.